We have a couple problems here for you to get some practice in figuring out what the sampling distribution is. So the weight of potato chips in a medium-sized bag is stated to be 10 ounces. The amount that the packaging machine puts in these bags is believed to have a normal model with a mean of 10.2 ounces and a standard deviation of 0.12 ounces. So even though the bag states 10 ounces, the machine is supposed to be filling at 10.2 ounces just to make sure that they're safe and they really are giving you the amount of chips that's advertised in the bag. So I'd like for you to identify the population distribution, and then I've given you the sampling distribution for two different sample sizes, and I want you to verify it. So by verifying it, you're going to want to check that that standard deviation was calculated correctly by taking the original standard deviation and dividing by that square root of the sample size. So go ahead and pause the video and give these a try. All right, so our population distribution here, it says it's normal. So I have N and I have 10.2 and 0.12. And then since my original population is normal, I can use any sample size I want for my sampling distribution. So a sample size of 3 is fair game. So it'll stay normal, it'll have the same mean. The only thing that changes is my standard deviation. So I'll take the original of 0.12 and divide by the square root of 3, my sample size. And that's where I'm getting 0.07 from. And now if they change the sample size to 24 bags of chips, I'm going to do the same thing. I'll take the 0.12 and divide by the square root of 24. And so therefore my sampling distribution is normal, 10.2 and 0.02. All right, another example. Although most of us buy milk by the quart or gallon, farmers measure daily production in pounds. Our Shire cows average 47 pounds of milk a day with a standard deviation of 6. And for Jersey cows, the mean daily production is 43 pounds with a standard deviation of 5. Assume that normal models describe milk production for these breeds. So again, you'll identify that population distribution, and this time you're going to find that full sampling distribution. So you'll calculate that standard deviation and then put it into the sampling distribution. So go ahead and pause the video and give these a try. All right, so let's take a look at these. So this is specifically for the Jersey cows. So it'll be normally distributed with a mean of 43 and a standard deviation of 5. If we're looking at the average milk production for 20 Jersey cows, my sample size, or N, is 20. And so I'll take the original standard deviation of 5, divide by the square root of 20, and I get 1.118 for the standard deviation. To answer the question, they want to know the full sampling distribution. So I'm going to put the normal down because the original was normal. Same mean of 43, and I've just changed out that standard deviation for the 1.118. And then similarly, what if we increase that sample size to 45? So my new standard deviation will be 5 divided by the square root of 45, or 0.745. And then I'm going to put that into the distribution so that I have my full sampling distribution. So if normal, same mean of 43, and now a standard deviation of 0.745.